It's gearing up to be a very busy weekend here at our prize. We've been showing you that all morning long, and it is just getting busier.
That's right. Now, of course, I'll give you a little secret here. I show up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then it's no problem.
Not so busy then.
Not so busy, but getting around Art Prize can be tough, and that's why our friends at Meijer have teamed up with Art Prize to make it easier for you to get around downtown.
Todd Herring is a marketing director. He's here to talk about the Art Prize Metro Pass and their Park and Ride partnership with Meijer, really making it easy, because I can imagine this is year 3, experiencing a lot of things, including some tremendous growth and a lot of questions people have about how to do this.
Right.
How do you navigate Art Prize?
Yeah, we're expecting close to 500,000 people coming downtown.
That
and
is incredible.
Even on opening night, where a lot of time it was the first weekend where the crowds would come in mass, and opening night 2 nights ago was just incredible with the amount of people touring Grand Rapids. So what that presents is a problem for parking, right? And so we're really thankful with the partnership with Meijer and the Rapid. You can park at Meijer for free. Family of 4 for $25 can get a guidebook, a map, and 4 Metro passes. And those Metro passes are good for the entire Art Prize event. You can get on any Rapid bus, and of course the Art bus that Art Prize has as well. So we're really trying to make the experience for people a lot easier.
You know, it's interesting because I was able to get one of these great Art Prize coffee cups. Let me tell you, the coffee tastes really good in one of these Art Prize coffee cups.
It's very artistic. Right?
Okay, but it is very artistic. I also got one of these, but and I thought this would get me on the buses, but you're telling me I actually need one of these.
You do need a Metro pass, that's right. And our partnership with the Rapid is, we're really, really grateful for it, and the way that Meijer and the Rapid are working together with their Park and Ride locations. There's 7 Park and Ride locations that you can pick up the Rapid at. There's a total of 47 stores that are selling our maps and guidebooks as well.
So walk us through what these are.
The guidebook, this has over $500 worth of coupons in it, so that when you do get downtown, you can get, you know, food and drink, and support the local businesses.
Like
that are
2-for-1s, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
Percentages off.
Yep.
Yeah, you buy one, I get one free.
You know what? I knew that would be your take on that.
Yeah. And of course our map, because there's 3 square miles, there's 164 individual shows that happen in Art Prize this year, 164 different venues. So having a map is pretty critical to help you aid your navigation.
And that's nice too, as you sort of like hear about things of interest, you know, and you've got your top 25 by neighborhoods that you're detailing this year. That's something new to kind of make it a little bit easier for people to see the things that are being talked about in that conversation about art. Really, really cool way to do that. You know, why set up these partnerships? Is it just so more people can get in on the experience?
Well, primarily Art Prize is a nonprofit organization, so we can't do it without the help of the community. So you know, organizations like Meijer and the Rapid, they have the resources. Obviously the Rapid has the bus system in place, and so and Meijer has the distribution points in place. So their support of this event goes a long way to making sure that we have it again in 2012 and 2013. And so, you know, our kids and grandkids can actually experience what it means to have a cultural art in an urban environment.
You know, I think that a big part of what I've actually been able to glean from Art Prize in the last couple of years are those conversations. I was at my daughter's volleyball game yesterday afternoon, and of course the focus of the conversations shifted to Art Prize and people saying, hey, did you see this one yet? Did you see this one yet? And I'm guessing that when you get on one of those buses to go either between those different exhibition centers or back to your car, you're going to be conversing with people you don't even know.
Yeah, and that's where the impact of art can be really profound, and a lot of people, they're not used to it, right? They're not used to the fact that when somebody really pours their life into creating a piece and then works so hard with one of our venues to put on their own show, and then suddenly you come into contact with it, it's hard not to talk about it. It's hard not to have a profound amount of respect for the people who are dedicating their lives to something that a lot of people had actually kind of forgotten about.
Right, and plus this gives you an opportunity to showcase much more than art. You know, art is the focus here, but of course you have this backdrop, which is a great city, the second largest city in Michigan, that is really kind of like the slate for all of this. And of course, you know, most people will go to an art museum like the one we're in to experience art, but to be able to learn about a city. And I gotta think that the Rapid is really excited about having that exposure for people that would have never jumped on a city bus and had this experience, because those prices can't be beat. You were saying what a family would pay to kind of get down here and be able to do this?
Yep, family of 4 is $25. So, and the idea of coming down and paying for parking and things, well, we definitely want them to, support our local businesses in the 3 square miles. We know that the experience, if we want our prize to grow outside of Grand Rapids Center, that the experience for people who are coming from outside of the city has to be, one that's easy. And so, Meijer is helping us, have our prize be an easy experience for families.
And plus those outside neighborhoods, you might know the Center City area, but the west side, and there's the hillside, and you might be a little bit more unfamiliar about where to go, and that makes perfect sense to take the system.
Yeah, and when you trust, our shuttle routes too, when you get on the bus, it forces you to get outside of City Center too. You don't have to get off the bus when you're outside of City Center, but you're going to find some really amazing pieces out there that might be off the beaten path, and those artists need your votes.
Right, they definitely do, and they deserve them because there are some wonderful pieces that are outside of the city, the center of the city. Well, thank you so much for being here. We're so happy that you've invited us to be a partner with yours at Art Prize this year as well.
We're very grateful. Thank you for supporting the event.
It is fantastic. So the crowds continue to grow, and we've got a lot of 8 West still ahead.
We do. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
This is 8 West.